I thank you guys for riding with
brother.
me.
Very good service.
I hope you tip me exceptionally well.
Thank you, good sir.
And give me a rating on a scale of 1 to 10 on how my driving experience
about a
was.
5.
And I hope you request me as your driver again sometime. Oh, wow.
Keep flipping those stacks.
Alrighty.
Get that bread up.
Oh, we're gonna shut the door. We got next riders waiting, so we gotta get our next
get
rider.
going, dude. Get that money. Keep stacking up. Fill that 401k up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning back in today. I have my good buddy, Luke Norman.
Hello,
government names, Mason Hoover. It's been a long time since we've done one of these challenges because last time we did one of these challenges, I made everybody on the team dehydrated. So it's been long enough for them to forget how difficult building a boat can be.
Nope.
They showed up this time, which is a W. We're at Home Depot. We have 500 doll hairs.
Each?
Each.
Let's go.
We're gonna be building sailboats, which could be the most difficult boat to build because the propulsion is involved in the building. You can get whatever materials you want. There's no rule. The only rule is that your boat has to be powered by sail.
You just said there's no rules.
There's one rule, okay?
And that's to have fun.
Fun.
Money is no object.
Love, live, laugh. We have a 2-mile sailing race at the end of today's video in our $500 boats.
2 mile?
2 miles. Okay, all right. 60 minutes, $500. You guys have been here, you've done it, but you've never sailed. Prepare your pantalones. Let's blow some cash on some supplies. 3, 2, 1. Fair enough.
What we've done in the past has been PVC pipes that hasn't gone well. Wood, which always goes terribly because none of us can cut straight. I don't know. I do know that they sell toolboxes here, like truck bed toolboxes. And I was thinking in my thinker that that could be a decent like catamaran style thing. They're not very like hydro pointy, but they should float. So we're gonna go take a look at those. Maybe get some inspiration if anything. Hang right.
Gosh, is it just constantly drifting? What's going on here? We got the brakes on? Goodness, oh my gosh, somebody tore the tread off this bad girl. All right, our cart's a little broken, but that's okay. Howdy. Do you know where big PCB, no, that's been also the PVC, I'm sorry.
Yes.
This way? All right, I'm following you. Thank you, sir. Well, that kind of works out perfectly. We have a helper. I'm gonna need it.
So I'm thinking if we're gonna do this right, I need to make a catamaran styrofoam. Let it marinate. Don't say a word. Let it breathe. Styrofoam. I'm sorry. I saw that happen. I was like, oh, dang it. I think that styrofoam is the most buoyant material we could use. There's also no air pockets where water could come in and sink me. And I think I'm the heaviest guy. But I think I know for a fact. What do you think styrofoam would be? I'm going towards wood.
I turn around and Davy's right there. Oh, I wonder where Davy Gravy is.
Here.
You snuck right up on us. So right now I'm looking for toolboxes like that go in the back of a truck.
Yeah.
You know, like the back of my truck?
Yeah.
We're looking for some of those. Those are gonna be like my pontoon / catamaran thingies.
Interesting, okay.
Davey, I'm not seeing truck bed toolboxes. I'm really at a standstill here. I don't know what else to do.
Before we go any further, today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp. If you're anything like me and you live in the middle of jack diddly nowhere, just a little polka dot on the big old scheme of things, just a little brick pooped out by the concrete jungle. If you live in the middle of nowhere, there's not a lot of therapy available. And the cool thing about BetterHelp is they make therapy available to literally anyone that has access to the internet. The way it works, if you go to their website, you fill out a few questions. You can use my link, betterhelp.com/AO. And typically within 48 hours, they're gonna have you matched with a licensed professional therapist who has several years of experience dealing with the same struggles that you're going through. You can schedule text messaging, phone calls, or video chats with your therapist. It's the easiest way to get in contact with a therapist. So if you would like, you can click on the link in the description, go to betterhelp.com/AO. Or when you first go to BetterHelp, you can select my channel, AO Fishing, and you will get a special discount for your first month. Big shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring yet another video. Back to the video.
Do you know how much weight your boat's gonna be?
I think I'm like 260. I'm on a diet.
So what essentially you're gonna do is you're gonna take your weight and figure out how much water you're displacing, and that way you'll be able to know exactly how much you need to make it buoyant. Yeah.
Okay. I'll be on it, and I think I'm putting a piece of wood on top and a sail.
Okay.
So maybe we'll have 300 pounds max on the boat. So maybe we could do with the 4 inches. You think 2 on each side as pontoons would be enough to keep me afloat?
More? I can look up right now and figure out your displacement.
That would be awesome. We are about to calculate this out.
So it's 1 kilogram per liter is what I'm seeing online. So you need about 140 liters. 140 divided by 19.75.
Let me get it for you real quick. That's gonna be a solid about 7.
140 divided by 19.
So I'll have to go 8, 4 on each side.
Oh yeah, dude, 7.088. Yeah.
Yep, I'm telling you. All right, so 34 bucks each times 8. So we're looking at 280 bucks.
Yeah.
Gosh, dude, I'm on it today. All right, so 280, and that's without the caps.
Yes.
How much are the caps, do you know? There we go.
15.58 a piece. How much was a pipe?
34, so it's 280
34
was
plus 30, so you're looking at about, 60-70 bucks per tube.
Ooh. Yeah, that we're up there.
Plywood's pretty expensive.
Yeah, nowadays especially. Okay, so that would put us what at like 480 bucks with just the tubes.
Just the tubes, yeah.
So either I need to hop on a treadmill and lose some weight, or we're gonna have to cut down a tree.
Yeah.
Styrofoam. Exterior foundation walls, interior foundation walls, superior moisture resistance. That's huge. So I'm gonna start from the very bottom of the boat. We're gonna get all the flotation for the catamaran. Probably gonna get more than I need. These are, okay. 1 cubic foot, assuming water doesn't enter the foam, should support a maximum weight of 62 pounds. And a cubic square foot, that's just like an actual cube. So if we cut that up, I think it's gonna work. Come on, girl. That is a terrible noise. All right, we have a total of 5 foam sheets. That's 30 bucks a pop, so we have around 150 bucks. Very flimsy, not stiff at all. So we're gonna have to build some type of frame for a catamaran. Each sheet's gonna give me 2 layers. We're gonna cut these in half, probably put a nose on them. But in order for this to actually work underneath a man of my stature, we gotta get some 2x4s and maybe some 1x1s.
I did see these kitty cats.
Duck wrap?
Duck wrap, yeah.
That might be, what is the price from her? 25, 60 pounds?
Yeah.
That might get you started.
Let me think. I don't know if they have enough of these.
How many do you need?
Ideally 4. Ooh, is there extras down here? That would be about an 8-foot ordeal, which I'm actually cool with that. I'm starting to like this idea. We got a 10-inch here to our 8-inch. Okay. So you see where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah, you're trying to get it to sit perfectly.
Yeah, I'm liking this. We'll have our caps, which will seal that side and that side. And then all we need to do from there is figure out how we're gonna seal the back side of that. Davey, you're a genius. Oh, dang it.
It's bad, Larry. Looks like a hefty little guy.
Starting to look like a boat, Davey.
These two I can definitely see as your bumpers on the bottom.
Almost all 500 of our budget is going to the pipes, but all we need to do is find a really cheap tarp. I've never been on a sailboat before, so it's hard to build one without ever being on one and understanding how they function.
Well, this might be the kind of race where I've seen similar videos where as long as the boat floats, you win by.
That's exactly what I was saying. If I can float, the boats have gone down. And I have been known to be on that team a little bit. So my goal this time is to make it float and win by disqualification. It's gonna be expensive. We might have to go to the scrap wood section.
Or you could cheat.
There's always cheating, lying, and stealing. You don't have like an employee discount or anything, do you?
Unfortunately, we do not.
Dang.
I would hook you up if we did.
Yeah, but y'all got good stock options, right?
We do have good stock options, yes, actually.
That's pretty awesome. Gosh, I hope this is enough for six. You think that's enough for 16?
Yeah, I'm trying to see the difference between these two. These are for irrigation and pool, so that's for external water. So I say this is probably the
Our best bet.
How long do you have to put this together till it gets in the water?
That I don't know. We had an hour per team in here to pick our supplies.
Because it could be useless if you don't have enough time to let it set. 30 seconds.
Only
per
30
joint. Per joint, yeah.
Okay, that is not bad. I think that's perfect. And for 13 bucks, we're not digging too deep into the budget here. Boom, add it to the cart.
I'm thinking each catamaran can be around 8 feet or so. Then we're also gonna need a structure between the catamaran, like a little platform to sit on. Come here, girl. $5 pop, 40 bucks. Sitting at 190. And we have our catamarans pretty much. We need screws and adhesive. I'm picturing 2x4s coming across towards the back of the boat, maybe one at the front just to secure them together. And they look sturdy enough to hold a man. They're 2x4s. Definitely gonna need some form of plywood. Oh, yes. This is, unlike our other challenges, this is more of an actual build your own boat in a race. So all we need to do is not sink. We don't have to catch fish. We don't have to do anything else on the boats. We just gotta stay afloat and cover 2 miles. So probably the least amount of decking that I can use, the better.
We need to get some sealer and then some wood. Davey, do you think this could support my weight?
Bulk price is $30.58, and you buy 58 or more.
I don't think I need that many.
Oh, you starting to come?
Yep. Pick it up, pick it up.
Okay.
Lift, 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 up, up, up.
Got her.
And then we're gonna turn on its
What are we
side.
trying to do here?
We're going in the middle of the cart.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That feels a little stiffer, so we're gonna go with this. So what I'm gonna do is cut out my rudder and then use these other pieces and sandwich them to be my handle to steer.
Ooh. How are you gonna make your handle?
Good point. I'm just gonna like cut a bunch of strips and then stack them. And then that'll be my handle, but we need something for this to hinge on.
I think I found what you need for the boat. Maybe a 6x9. I think I found Eo's bathroom sign for his houseboat.
I think so too.
How are you, man?
Fine, thank you.
I'm sorry, I'll get out of your way.
That's all right.
Oop. Sorry about that.
They're hard to maneuver.
You just stepped on right what I was looking for. That's gonna be what that hinge mounts to.
Okay.
Like that probably. So our rudder can
Did you need the
pivot.
one that he stepped on in case he broke it? There's plenty more there.
Yeah, you gotta get the scratch indent so it's 50% off.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
You want to get in really cheap, crappy
Yeah, the
plywood?
cheapest wood we can get.
$21.75 a piece.
Cheapest wood in the store.
This is probably it.
Wood, pipes, adhesive, sail. I saw you guys had $7 umbrellas.
Yeah, that could totally work.
How much are you guys' like tarps, like cheapest tarps?
Let me find our cheapest tarp. Would be on aisle 42. So it's actually, I don't know why, it was giving me one that was really expensive, but you got one that's like $7.
Perfect. Yeah, $7. We'll find some room in here.
We got about maybe 2-inch PVC pipe. We're gonna set this in the middle for the mast to go through. So the pole is gonna sit 2 feet in here. Then at the top, we're gonna drill a hole through the pipe, put a bolt nut, and it's gonna hold it firm at the bottom. Let's get screws in adhesive, eh? Dude, what's wild is every Home Depot you go in, you don't know if people are gonna like hate you for filming in their Home Depot, especially the employees. Sometimes there's just like a team of Home Depot employees that act like it's SWAT team and just want to drop elbows on anybody with a phone on their camera or a camera on their phone. But this one, it seems like everybody's super nice. Almost said sweet when that dude walked by, and that would have been so cool.
That's exactly what I was looking for,
Spray
Davey.
foam brand. The number 1 spray foam brand. matter of
Okay.
fact. It's not the number 2, it's the number 1. Scotch tape?
I saw that at the corner of my eye. Nope, no
Scotch tape.
No Scotch tape.
Paintbrushes?
Not that either.
You're not gonna paint your boat and make it look all nice and fancy? Put it in the Tinder profile?
So, Davey, here's what I'm thinking. The gutter adhesive,
Look at our adhesive.
they use this on gutters, which is tin that they use to hold out rain. So that's what we're doing is tin holding out water.
Okay.
So what do you think about that?
Fire stopping, fire barrier, sealant. You need some sealant, don't you?
I'm gonna go with
In case your
this.
boat catches on fire, you gotta have an alternative plan.
I'm going with
You
that.
have everything to avoid a fire.
About 100 screws, 20 bucks. $7 tarp.
Do you have a surface area that you have in mind? Or
I think as big as we can get, and I might even be able to cut it if I need to once I'm out there.
I mean, price-wise, that's your cheapest. Just
$9.
decide on your size.
All right, we got medium duty. I think we'll go light duty for $6 because we're already kind of over, so let's get the absolute cheapest one. All right, that's the last of it. We'll go ask AO if we can spend a little bit more than 500 or if we need to take some pipes out. Either way, we got it. Thank you for your help.
Of course, yeah. Good to meet y'all.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. All right, I feel pretty good. I mean, yes, I was assisted by Ty the whole time. Would I have been able to do it on my own? Of course not. But I feel way more confident now. And I don't know, I feel like this could work, which might, I might be overly optimistic here, but I feel like I have a good chance of floating in this one.
1/4 inch bolt. We can find some lock washers and a nut or two. $36. I kind of want to do a metal pole for my mast. And I know that's risky. I know it's heavy and we're using super light foam for the sides, but I feel like I could serve as an anchor, especially if I find a light enough metal pole. It does not need to be solid. It needs to be hollow. Come to me, dude. Look at the height on that. This could be a terrible decision. I feel like this could work.
Did you go to drawing school by chance?
If I can find a tee, Davey, I can tee it off
kick
here.
and tee, like a football kickoff.
Exactly.
Is that a kick and tee?
That's a kicking tee. So now you're seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
So-
Yeah, no, I've seen that before. Yeah.
It's gonna be something like that.
Fight here, wow.
Not like that. And then like that. But the tee will be a little bit higher on this pipe. Oh, Davey, I gotta pee.
Whoopsies, whoopsies, whoopsies.
I gotta pee.
Kind of gotta do that AO tailbone wobble over. Oh, I do feel like this is how AO walks after he does like anything slightly physical.
I feel like there was one other critical point of this build I'm not thinking of. You know? Is it keel? No, it's a rudder. Shizbox. Last but not least, I got a little idea from Nick. We're gonna take a shovel. We're gonna beat it profusely. I'm talking kicks, hammer. I might put it in my basement and not feed it for a week. Once it's flat, we're gonna put it through this ring on the very back of the boat, and I believe it would make the perfect rudder. Almost said keel again. I'd ask those guys, but I'm a man. I'd rather waste 30 minutes looking. Hey man, where are the shovels at?
They're gonna be inside on 45.
45, dang man. No, he didn't send me to the mop section, dude. Took one look at me and said, you don't need to touch my shovels, boy. Shovels, baby. $30, 40, 40. The Husky transfer shovel, the old square shovel. I feel like this would be the fastest to beat in the shape, and even if I don't beat it perfectly, that could probably work as is. We have secured the goods, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to check out. Head to the lake and get really, really sweaty. Brought a change of shirt this time, so you guys don't have to experience it the entire video though. Always thinking about you. See you at the build. Money has been spent. Supplies have been gathered. We stayed within $200 of our budget, which I'm pretty dang proud of these gentlemen. You ready to do this thing?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. That is so rude.
Oh my gosh.
Cannot believe I didn't see that coming. We're gonna start by building our catamarans. Okay.
In theory, this should be very simple, and I wanted to keep it that way because as far as my building skills go, I am at a first grade level. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm kind of liking this. All right. Ow. Why would you do that?
I don't know, man. We're all just trying to figure out our way in this world.
It's true.
I guess he has a point.
Yeah, we gotta get that ductwork out. Oh yeah. I got this expanding foam to help like keep the shape of these things because it's very, very malleable. Big words today. I really thought expanding foam expanded a lot more. All right, well this idea went downhill very fast. I got 5 cans of this and we're out of 1 can pretty much and we haven't made it anywhere, so. Ew, are you using all of that styrofoam?
You trying to strike up a trade here, good sir?
A trade where you give me something and then I keep everything I have already.
That sounds fair enough. Sounds like taxes. Yeah. How's this look for you, brother man?
That would be perfect. Actually, that's plenty.
All right.
That is plenty.
I split these up by hand, and we have around 4 sheets per catamaran. I gave Mason one of mine, so we're setting one by one, smack on the middle of those bad boys. At the front, we're gonna kind of have a bow, and it's gonna bend upward so it cuts through the water better. Come on.
I don't know, dude. I think I got a good shot of floating here. Just got to screw in every single hole. All right, a little bit of a logic train hit me here. If I'm screwing all these in but I don't got the caps on, we don't know if we have enough room to put the caps on, so I'm gonna stop in my tracks and put all the caps on. Dang, girl. Quick. What, I'm gonna go ahead and tie these around? Gosh, that's already locked on there.
Well, the caps are done and I'm happy about that. As you guys can see, the expanding foam idea has gone as far as it'll go. Ooh, looks like the inside of a pumpkin. Ew. All right. That's gonna work out splendidly. We're gonna do some expanding foam action. And in theory, there should be a slight more amount of sturdiness to these things.
Whew. Right now, I'm probably, honestly, maybe 5 minutes max from the base of my boat being finished.
I'm slapping this middle one right at the 4 foot mark just because 4 feet makes me feel safe.
Not to alarm anybody, but I'm already done with my base.
We're not alarmed.
I just gotta build the sail.
I'm not even scared. Fit like a glove for me. Fit like a glove for me. All right, she's not perfect, but neither am I. I just shanked him. Thought he said something about my mama. We're gonna coat these things with so much marine sealant. If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
What am I doing?
I see the vision. Okay, you're going complex.
I am.
I like it. You're going for like a real sailboat build.
I am. Sometimes people don't understand, but I am that man.
I came over here looking for a drill, but I see that you're using this one. You're using this one?
Not at the moment. Go for it.
You know what? Thank you.
Yeah, dude. Probably just gonna hold down the styrofoam here for a minute.
All right. Okay, on to the sail. This is a part that I didn't really plan, but we finished the base. I think the structure's gonna be good. I think it's gonna float. Some 40 screws in. There's only 40 places for water to seep in. What I think we're gonna do now, got our trusty little pen here. Draw a circle, and we're gonna drill a hole to put this in.
we're good on this now. We can start putting these oh crap. Guys, I made a very critical error here.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
So I put these caps on the end of these adapters, but I forgot those have to go in between. So we just made ourselves a little bit shorter of a boat. These
Oh no.
are supposed to go between the adapters and these end caps. That's why I got these, and so I could fit these to the ends of those.
Well, in bright news, because I'm drilling a hole in here, I'll be able to pivot my sail and turn.
Just like that. Are you feeling it now? Are you feeling what I'm doing? Are you seeing it? I feel like you're seeing it.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. A little bit of Rick and Morty just came out of me.
Here, I got gloves on, I'll get you.
Thank you, sir.
That actually worked really good. Fist bumped me hard.
Actually, Superman does good, people do well. That worked really well. I'm feeling it's gonna be just too small. Yep. Come on, girl. Come on, open up for me. I can tell you haven't been flossing. That's why your gums are inflamed. Oh yeah.
Come on. I feel like you doubted me. I feel like you doubted all day. And there's no need to doubt. I'm stoked on that. That took me way too long. Absolutely way too long. We have all our styrofoam pinched together, which is super cool. The only problem is I built these so tall. I think the flippability of this thing is gonna be like an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna set this thing 4 feet apart, and then I have this section of plywood that I bought. And I should be able just to post up right on top of that.
Okay, so what we're doing now, we're drilling approximately 10 to 15 holes around the perimeter of our pipe. Then we're gonna put screws in, but where they stick out enough to where this whole pole won't fall through. This is gonna be what's holding our sail. Then we're gonna go on the bottom side just in case we hit some waves and it wants to bump up and come out. That way it's locked into place. It's a lengthy process, but a process worth being lengthy.
That's working pretty good. I think that's your only problem.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going underneath.
So I have to cut these little slits so I can bend it in and kind of taper it to get the little cap on. It's coming together now. Now I'm getting some energy back in my system, because before, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie a single bit. I was losing hope, but now we're back on the hope train. We're back on the hope boat. Go ahead, bend them in a little bit, bend them in, taper it up. And this is why we got the gloves. I'm very glad I did that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's... Okay, that didn't help.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that like that, because the more we touch it, the worse it's getting. 2 tunes done. Kinda, I gotta seal them up, then the 2 tunes will be done.
Let it go. I'm bouncy, but I'm here. I wouldn't want to hold anybody's child on it. You know what I mean? It's stable, but not great. I'll reword that.
Gosh, that's extremely heavy. That'll give me a little bit of a better angle to drill her down. Yes, I got one. Yes. I'm done with the undercarriage, which means that if I lift this, it should not come up. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had little stand there. All right, come on. Yup. Locked in place and check it. She can turn direction. Now we just gotta figure out how to put the sail on that thing and we're good.
Guys, right now I'm just flex sealing all the massive gaps in my pontoon. This may look easy to most, and it's probably because it is easy to most, but it's hard for us. Oh yeah, that'll hold.
Okay. I got my mast, like a 10-foot metal pole. I'm gonna attach this right here, then I'm gonna come in with this PVC. And then I'm gonna slide this old girl into this. And voila. Sweet. Hold, we got. Oh my goodness.
All right, yep.
Pull me closer.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good. We're okay.
I got a sneeze, bro. I got a deep sneeze, just like in my right cavity.
I got a scratch that I need to do on the back of my knee.
Back of the knee?
Ow!
After a full day of handiwork, we've built 3, quite possibly the best DIY sailboats you, ladies and gentlemen, may have ever seen. Get prepared for LASIK surgery, because these are about to blow your pupils to another planet. Norm, would you show me your build first?
Sure, of course. Let's go. All right, everybody. Don't mind Lewis holding the sail. It totally is not gonna fall over. 40 screws boom into 8 tubes that are sealed together. Bob Rossed them a little bit.
Bob Ross.
And then we have the sail that Lewis is so kindly holding up because it's very windy today. Kind of Doritoed it, stapled it together.
Doritoed it.
Ropes. And I got some handles on here that I'm not gonna untie now, but I can steer it by just standing on the back of the boat right here like this.
Kind of like dog sledding?
Exactly like dog sledding.
Holy smokes. Good work.
Good work.
It's a heck of a sailboat.
Thank you, sir. Speaking of heck of sailboats, let's go to Mason's sailboat.
Walk me through your build, good sir.
So we'll start at the tunes. They're made out of, I think, chimney ducting or chimney tin and a lot of flex seal and expanding foam for a slight part of it. We have 1/4-inch thick plywood, very sturdy.
Oh, wow.
Little diving board action on the front. Massive zip ties everywhere. 12 by 10 tarp.
That's large.
It's got a,
What are the odds that you stay upright?
I haven't thought about the tipping part yet,
Right.
but I think my BFB will keep it level. Big fat butt.
Oh.
I got my rope here. Don't mind how much that leans.
Dude, your sail is whipping.
It's catching the wind. Got my rope here to help catch the wind while I steer my rudder in the back, and then a nice little cushion for my tuchus. For my cushion.
I like the floral design, good sir.
Yeah, I want to keep it nautical.
I feel like, I hate to say it.
I feel like it's gonna work.
You do.
You shouldn't hate to say it.
I do hate to say it, but I feel like Mason,
It's probably gonna win.
yeah. Last but not least, I put way too much effort into this thing. I call it the lifted catamaran style. I wanted to have like a foot tall catamaran. Didn't really think, I was like, oh, 24 inches, maybe it'll give me more flotation. Yeah, that's what I got.
Question, this is where a lot of weight is in the middle.
Right.
Your weight's gonna be back here.
Depending on how you look at it.
No weight up front.
All the wind.
So it's gonna be going back, but you think the wind pushing the sail's gonna,
yes.
yeah, I know that makes,
I'm gonna
it's
plane
gonna plane
off.
out and then,
Right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I feel like it's gonna be more like a squatted truck.
Also, I will say of everybody's sail here, I feel like this looks the most like a sailboat. Just saying. Stop. Hey, stop.
pretty
Why?
sturdy, too.
Okay, that's fine. Every single time the cameras are on, this man hops on a pole.
Some of us are bound to it.
Can I not say that?
I don't know. He was born for the pole.
I feel like flipping's gonna be a major issue for me.
Why?
If I stay upright, which I think that I'm gonna be about this far out of the water, I'm gonna have built-in keels. I'm gonna be slow and steady, but slow and steady wins the race. I'm feeling confident, slightly sweaty. I'm ready to do this thing. You've seen the boats. You've seen the builders. The only thing you haven't seen is the course. We're going from this point, we're skipping a couple coves. We're going to the beach just shy of the lighthouse. Yeah!
Oh no. All right, we're digging, boys. That's not. We'll pick up the front. It's not a darn shovel.
Here, oh, good Lord. Did you feel these full of something, dude?
Just rocks. Bring all your pet rocks. My favorite ones. Please float. I have a good feeling I'm gonna be hanging out here. Oh wow.
You need to grow your
careful with the sail. Careful.
You're floating, brother.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not on it yet.
Oh, slow.
What are the odds this actually floats?
15 out of 10. All right. Drop her in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mason's worse too.
I'm gonna be the one that doesn't work.
There's no way. All right, dude, we're ready to go.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll get mine. I'll get mine
cool.
by myself.
Mine's gonna,
Y'all hold out over there.
Whatever you need, boss man.
Yes,
We're here
sir.
for you.
Yes, sir.
Following orders.
Hurry up.
Oh snap.
Come on. Float for daddy. Float for daddy. I got a dang pool noodle for Shaq O'Neal.
Oh wow.
Get my rudder installed real quick.
Norm, where's your rudder? You rudder not talk about it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess now it's the weight test.
Uh-oh. I like this part where they're all standing up.
This is a really
All right,
fun
he's going
part.
for it. Oh no, Mason so works. All right, I'm going for it.
Floating.
Oh, I'm so good. I'm not. I might not be.
The only thing you're going to run into is your particle board is very moist.
Yeah, she is.
The wind died as soon as we got out here.
Oh, it's pushing now, and I can feel it moving me. It's functioning.
I just need to stand a little bit more in the middle. Oh gosh, we are moving. Hey, yours looks good.
Ayo's does look like a squatted truck.
No! I got to stand on the middle.
Guys, I will say my #1 flaw on this was that when I screwed all the holes in, that I never put any sealant on them on the top, and they are definitely underwater right now, so I'm slowly filling up with water and we're going towards the middle of the lake. I also didn't make a rudder.
So I'd say those are probably the two things I'm thinking about right now as I'm out here. Oh, my back end's under. Guys, I'm going down.
I got the perfect drift going on, boys. I'll see you later.
Norm, you're cheating.
What do you mean?
You can't wear those shoes and win.
Oh. I'm gonna look the other way.
Mason's sail's looking a little bit like a paddle right now.
Dang, Mason. Yeah, I guess you're gonna still be buoyant. You're just not gonna be above the water.
Oh, that's cold.
This is a high-speed race, ladies and gentlemen. You better buckle in.
All right, I can steer the rudder with my feet, not see where I'm going, hold my sail. Oh my gosh. Norm, am I getting in front of you?
Yeah, you're probably about to pass me.
Yeah, I think my boat's gonna break in half by that point though. Turns out the thin wood is not, oh.
Whoa, oh, good Lord, Mason.
Oh no, yeah, he's so gonna pass me.
Dang, this thing's working good. Other than the sinking part?
Oh no. I'm hitting the bank again. All right, I have completely messed up where I position my sail on the boat. I think it's a little too late, but what I can do is untie my tarp and open it up so maybe I can get more surface area. Oh, I just got a splinter so deep.
All right, I'm gonna try to stand up on mine. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, Mason!
All right, guys. Well, oh shoot. I think my sail just disappeared. I think we can go ahead and jock this down to a failure. Oh, Mason's down. He added like 8 cans of spray foam, so I think he'll stay afloat. I just think he lost all his propulsion now.
Well, that makes me a little bit more confident, but Mason will figure out a way to turn this around. I know it.
I should have tried standing up.
This was fun. I'll see you at the lighthouse. Also, if you want to bring some tweezers that could pull out a small oak tree, that'd be convenient.
Okay, I'm definitely getting a little bit too far away from the bank for comfort. I want to sit down, but my butt's gonna get wet, so I'm in a weird dilemma right now where my legs hurt. I don't want my butt wet, so pick your poison. My poison's gonna be getting my butt wet, so here we go. Oh yeah. All right, guys, mission successful. We're revamping the old sail. It was also touching the bottom and dragging. Good all about it. They say, if you quit, that's when you lose. If you never quit, you never lose. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit prettier, but we're back. Kinda.
Norm crushed it. He absolutely obliterated this, and he is not a handyman. I feel like 2x4 is about to swing around and just knock me clean out. Okay. Well, yep. I feel like my butt just sits so low in the water that I can't catch any wind. Norm is just floating 2 inches below and he is scooting right now.
That one left a little skid mark on my pantalones. Oh, it's cold. So wet. Yep, not doing that. Well, I'm out here. I figured I'd give you guys a little boat tour hour update. I haven't seen the guys in probably 45 minutes to an hour, but they are nowhere to be seen. But my sail is kind of falling over. I've given up on holding it up. I'm still moving. I'm just moving diagonally across the lake. Pop up a graphic editors and show them how I've gone the longest possible distance across this lake. I think by the end of it, I'll travel like 3 or 4 miles. But water's been coming in through the back, so I've been kind of scooping it out with my hand. Sail is on its last leg here, both up top and on the bottom, and we're getting very close to surface level. I think we've been filling up with water, but I think if I would have sank already. So I think it's just a waiting game here.
If you do want to give me a little tug, that would be sweet. Gosh, A was getting alarmingly close to passing me, and I don't want to lose.
You know that feeling that you get when you sit on the toilet for like 30 minutes to escape all your problems? I feel like I'm gonna have that feeling for like 4 hours after this.
We're in super view on the GoPro, so it makes it look everything further away. It's right there, like 40 foot. I'm about to run into the island right over here. I feel like the skinny kid at Fat Camp right now, but in Home Depot Sailboat boat builds. I think I won, but I still feel like a loser.
I feel like if I were to stand up and open my sail all the way, it would move a lot faster.
Do it.
I hate when he says that.
Do it.
Oh, he said it again.
Please tip over. Please tip over. There's nothing else I want more in this world than him to tip over. Please, please.
How's it feel, young buck? Have a man stand all over you, one-legged, on 24 catamarans.
Please give me that justice. Oh, there he goes. Yep.
Oh, baby girl, don't you do that.
Yeah, see, he could stand it right back up though. That's a good design.
I drank so much. I drank it all.
That's where you got me beat.
You see that self-righting?
Yeah, I liked it. I did. That's good.
Ow. That was my forehead. That's how I like to show off my handiwork.
Okay, y'all, I made it to the beach. About an hour and a half past the finish line, all the way back that way. I didn't necessarily go into the finish line, but I passed it and then kept going on the wrong side of the lake. I'm pretty sure that that means I won. I don't think the guys have even left 100 yards past the boat ramp. So, I don't know. We'll link up with the boys. We'll see who won this bag, girl. But I went the furthest. I don't know if that means I win, but we traveled a long ways on a little boat. So I wonder what the other guys are up to. Whoa.
Well, guys, it has been a long, hard battle. The lighthouse is right around that point. We're not last place, but we're sure as heck not first. Norm caught a good wind at the beginning and just scooted out of here. He did things I've never seen him do. Just went and went and went and went. We're close to the lifeboat point. I would say we've covered roughly a mile and some change. We started way over there. We're gonna probably situate everything and try our best to make it back to land in one piece before sundown. You took off, brother.
Oh, you're gonna start this outro right with me?
Yeah,
Let's talk about the man without his shirt on.
Everybody knows what happened to this man.
They're gone now. I had raisins on my fingers.
Where'd you find those?
They were in the bottom of my boat, apparently.
I like to thank my mom, my dad, also my family, also Tim, Jim, my buddy Jerry. Thank you, man. Teachers. My teachers all the way 1 through 5 couldn't be here without you. Back to you, Steve.
I almost got you there in the beginning. I almost got you.
Well, thank you guys for watching my sail buddies build some sailboats.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Well, stick with that.
Congratulations, Norm. Thank you so much,
sir.
Mason. You're a very, very well-trimmed man. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. If you want to see some more builds below, don't tell me no.
Yeah, he's trimmed too.
I'm not.
He's trimmed too.
I'm
He's
full-grown
not
man.
either.
What are we doing here? I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.
How are we looking back there?
A little bit more.